Hey friends, thank you so much for joining me today. Today's another pick a card reading, and it has to do with your angel messages from your angels. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're not, thank you for coming back. I always appreciate familiar faces, new faces, and yeah, building our community. Thank you so much. So we have quite some piles here. I couldn't stop shuffling and plucking out most of my angel cards. I have a lot. I probably used maybe 60% of them. So I have 3 piles in front of you. Number 1 with this cute little character. I was gonna say caricature, but that's not a funny comic thing. This is more anime. This is number 2 with this cute little guy. And number 3 with this cute little girl. Alright. So, which pile do you feel holds your message? Please do take a moment to relax your mind, push out your thoughts, and connect with the intuition. Take some time if you need to. No rush. Pause the video if you need to. Which pile is saying, pick me, and feel free to watch the whole video or pick it apart. You can watch 2 or 1, whatever, 3 and 2, 3 and 1, 1, 2, or 3, whatever you wish. And timestamps are always below so you can skip ahead. We're going to go with you, number 1. Pile number 1, let's get busy. Alright, first of all, how are you? Let me know what's going on around your neck of the woods or in your neck of the woods. What's the weather like? How are you feeling? Let me know that you chose this cute little creature, pile number 1. Look at that! You even have number 1 in your message. So welcome to your reading. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for coming back. I want to invite you to join us on Thursdays. We do intuitive strengthening, and I have my oracles for sale. I'm having a big sale over on Etsy. I lowered the prices. Alright, so my link is down below. Alright, for you, pile number 1, let's get started. Oh my gosh. Alright, in the first position we have what you need to know, what messages your ancestors, or your angels want to give to you, what is coming towards you, what you can look forward to, courtesy of your angels, okay, whoever that may be. We have new beginnings here. To me, that's like, starting a new leaf, a new changes. New energy is recycling, like out with the old, in with the new. New things coming in, old things rolling out, and now you're starting a fresh new slate. You're learning the ropes more. You're learning your ropes for the new phase of life that you're going into. I feel that your angels want to tell you, if things are a little sticky right now, or icky, or yucky, or uncomfortable right now, it's temporary. It's not going to be forever. New beginnings. Oh my gosh. Okay, get ready. Caterpillar you. The next thing we have here is number 17. So we have 2 1s, and we have 2 7s, and we have, we have 4 1s. 13, 21, 1, 17, 20, and then, we have a 10 right here. Alright, so what this is telling me, you're at the very beginning stages of something, and it might be that it's a little uncomfortable or a little weird, Twilight Zone-ish. You're like, I don't know what the heck I'm going through. I don't know what I'm transitioning into, what I'm becoming. I don't know where my life is going to take me, but that's not for you to know right now. You will have to find that out when you get to the very end of your journey, okay? It's just, it's like it's like healing a wound. It's disgusting. It's uncomfortable. It's raw. But once it heals, oh my gosh, look at it. It's like a brand new set of skin, okay? So just work through the gunk. Work through the yucky stuff, okay? You'll get to your beauty very soon. So we have, look, healing. We're talking about band-aid action. Yes, look, you healing. You finally healing your old wounds. You're going through a change, and you're coming out a different person, coming out of the chrysalis like a butterfly. We have fusion. Something is being fused. Something is, like I said, healing. You're healing. Your skin is coming together, it's like it's closing. The wounds are closing. So just wait. You'll see what your life has to offer you coming very soon. So the next thing we have, it says move forward with an open mind. So it's like saying, okay, let's prepare ourselves. Let's think positively while we shift through these, while we go through this more metamorphosis. Let's just have an open mind, open heart, open eyes. Let's just keep going. Move on forward. And then we have dandelion, vitality, empowerment, and perseverance. Keep on persevering through this craziness that you're going through, whatever that may be, whether you're like in a crazy situation or a rocky relationship or a job that is not serving you anymore. You're like, oh my gosh, I feel I'm going through this evolution. I have to change careers, change, whatever. Change hobbies, just change in general. Let's change upon you. And then we have, I show love to this angel by taking care of my family and friends on all days of the year. All days. And then we have a blessing on your day. So to me, this is like, just a little bit of a reminder that you still have your friends and family who are in your daily life that you can go to if you're needing help, if you're needing a push, if you're needing guidance, if you're needing a shoulder, if you're needing some kind of distraction. You can still go to your friends and family. People who you can really trust, who are really authentic to you. Look, people who can serve your soul. Whoever serves your soul service, whoever is there for you 100% unconditionally, those are the people that you can go to, that you can trust. I love using my eye candy, not because they're pretty, but because they have a spirit. This is somebody else's card in here. I thought I would throw that in here. But it has a spirit, it has a spine, it has a heart. And I call them my spirit candy decks, cards. Anyway, so I feel with you, you're needing to, ask for help and take the help. Don't be afraid to ask for help and take the help, okay? Don't let your ego get in the way. Sometimes we need a little bit of a pick-me-up or a shoulder to cry on or helping hands. Maybe sometimes we need somebody to cook us a meal, sometimes we need a little bit of a distraction, so if they can give you some happiness or cheer you up in some way, then go for it. Ask them. Ask and you shall receive. We have diplomatic, humanitarianism. Number 10, we have 27. We have a 9 here. 7 plus 2 is 9. So to me, that's just, this can be part of, okay, this is what I'm getting. I feel like the work that you're doing is setting you up for the work that you really need to do once you're done with this stuff. Okay, we do have leadership, we have light worker, and we have service again, and intuition. So I feel that this right here is the stuff that you're going through to get you to the next phase of your life, which is you doing big time stuff, big time work. Okay, you healing people, you helping. Look, we have healing, you helping people. And how can you heal if you don't go through the healing yourself, right? How can you preach if you didn't practice what you preached? If you didn't go through the stages and the phases yourself, how can you talk about what you don't know? So you have to go through something, and then once you do, you're gonna come out look empowered, alive, full of life. You have persevered, or you need to. And then we have diplomatic. Yes, this is, oh my gosh, yes. I'm getting like big time leadership energy here. Humanitarianism, so that's like you serving others. Look, light work, leadership, initiation, light work. Oh my gosh, you have 29 and then 27. 2 take with 7 is 5. Wow. So I feel like your life, you're just going through this roller coaster, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. You're like, oh my gosh, things are leaving my life. New things are coming into my life. I don't know about this change. This change is giving me anxiety. Look, you have a lot of orange here, so I'm getting like, fall season change. Then we have leadership initiative. You taking the initiative. You leading others. After you did your work, you came out like a beautiful dandelion. Now you're here in this position to plow through obstacles and go through whatever you need to go through in the next phase, right? But then you taking your people with you. You have family and friends, and then you have leadership. You have light worker. Who do you do light work with? People who are in the darkness and need the light. That's you. Listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use intuition. Yes, this is you. Exactly. You're strengthening your intuition. You're strengthening your abilities, you know, your leadership roles. You're becoming very, very powerful. I would say maybe a disciplinarian. We have diplomatic. I'm getting disciplinarian as well. We have humanitarianism. So you're working with others, being very, you know, selfless. Yes, service, humanitarianism. Yeah, you helping people on a deep level. And then you have freedom. Maybe you're freeing yourself, freeing others. You know, helping people find peace within themselves. You know, we have spring. So maybe this taking off in the springtime. Maybe, you know, you've seen the changes in the springtime. We have a lot of springtime cards here. If you look at it carefully, a lot of greens and yellows. Yellow, so it could be that this is happening and taking place in the springtime. Light worker, you stepping more into your leadership, your Six of Wands, your emperor suit. Wow, a blessing on your day. That is the blessing for you today, my friend. And I feel like you are a blessing. You are a blessing to your people, to whoever you come in contact with. And you're helping people heal, like I said, fuse. And then service. You're doing random acts of kindness. You're serving people. You're helping people be the best that they could be. You're empowering them. Look at that empowerment. Empower, light working, leadership, initiative, humanitarianism, service. And look, taking care again. So I would say you're doing some big things here, or you're about to, and now you're just going through the you're it's like you're auditioning for the part. Not really auditioning because you're gonna get the part, but you're like just, you know, you're going through this practice stage, and you know, practicing what you preach and going through everything that you need to, so that you can then relay those messages to your people. And then we have emptiness here. So that's how I feel like you are. That's what you're going through right now. Like, you still have a lot to learn. You have a lot of things to do and experience. And so, you know, masters teach, but they also learn. And you're becoming into you're going into your leadership, your master role, but you still have a lot more to fill. You still have a lot more things to do. Okay, this cone is empty, so that means you have more of a ride, more of a journey. And that's why I'm saying it's a little, you're at the beginning stages. You know, it's a little bit like, you know, unclear, but you will find out what that is, or you'll find out, you know, you'll build more strength as you go along. Okay, so this is just the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg, and you won't be empty for long. You're gonna fill up this cone with some wisdom, experiences. You're gonna meet some new people. Okay, you're gonna find out your strengths, your weaknesses, all that stuff. Okay, so I would say congratulations to you. Look, full cup here, freedom. We have emptiness, so after that it's gonna be full. You have service, so you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot that you're doing. And enjoy the ride. I would say that you're good luck as well. This dandelions, like, make a wish, a blessing, wish. I feel like you're very, you're beautiful inside and out. And I think whoever you come in contact with, you're gonna give that beauty right back to them. You know, with your words, your helping them, being that shoulder for them, being that strength for them. Amazing. A lot of spring energy. So look out this spring. You're gonna have some beautiful treats. You know, you're gonna realize some things about yourself. You're probably gonna see things progressing. Yes, totally amazing. So much love to you. This is pile number 1. Let me know that you stopped by, and if you're interested in my eye candy oracle, it's for sale on Etsy. I'm having 20% off my decks, big sale. I'll see you in pile number 2 if you wish. Pile number 2. Hello, my friends. Let me know that you stopped by putting number 2 in your comments, in the comments. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what we have for you. And I can't wait. So if you would like to support this channel, I do have Patreon, I have PayPal, and I have the join memberships right down next to my subscribe button. There's like different tiers, and then the cheapest one is 99 cents per month. And you also get stuff in return depending on the tier that you choose, and your name will scroll on the very bottom of my screen. That's what we see in the beginning of my videos. If you would like to see a name scroll, I say thank you for supporting me, and I put your name down there as well. So I thank you. I'll say thank you right now. In the first position, we have, what messages does your angel want to tell you, or your angels want to tell you? We have happy endings. You know, this is incredible because we just had, if you check out pile number 1, you'll see beginnings, and now we have endings. Okay, that's impressive. And then we have teaching and learning again with pile number 1. We have Angels of the Universe. We have Kitchen Creation. I respect this angel because I know I am an eternal student with many future lives to help me learn. Again, wow, look at that. We have 2 teaching and learning cards. We have Independence and Leadership. Oh my goodness. Again, that's intense. Pile number 1 had that as well. So, I don't want to tell you to check out pile number 1 if you don't have time to, but I would say to see another part of your message, I'm saying right off the bat, do check out pile number 1 if you have time. If you want to, come back at it another time. It doesn't have to be today, but that will be another piece of your message for sure. It's coming out loud and clear. Discover. We're helping to bring you a little luck your way. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading already. I see it. I see it unfolding right before my eyes. A blessing on the waters and a blessing of on the children. Oh my gosh. Okay, where do we begin? And I'm going to pull my eye candy oracle because it has a spirit. I make sure it had a spirit. I put a lot of energy and channeling messages for these cards, so for these images. So I'm going to see what my 2 cents has to say and spirit has to say. So this is for sale on Etsy if you're interested. I'm having a big blowout sale, 20% off all my decks. Wow. Okay, so pile number 2, where do I begin? Where do I end? There's so much I have to say. All right, for you, I'm going to say right off the bat, you're going through some major, major, major evolution here. I feel like, okay, no, this is what I have to say. You are already, no, you're already going through it. You're going through it all. You're already in the middle of your evolution, your transformation, your metamorphosis, wow, it's like you're almost ready to graduate. Look, teaching and learning, you're able to teach and you're able to learn. So you're in between. You're almost there. So get ready to graduate, okay? What I mean by that is like Judgment Day is upon you. Did I do a good job? Where do I go next? I feel where you go next, your spirit wants to take you to do bigger things. You have a lot of people to impact. You have a lot of people to lead. You have a lot of people to help. You have a lot of people to learn from too. Not just teach, but learn. Your journey is not over. You're still learning. Even masters keep learning. Masters teach. Masters absorb information. They pass on the information. Okay, so learning never stops. Wow. Okay, so then we have creation here. So I think you're just going through this, this phase. Your life is changing right before your eyes. Just think of a cookie inside the oven. It's changing every minute, right? That's what I feel is happening to you. You're going through this crazy evolution, this awakening of some sort. And guess what? It's going to help you help others. I respect this angel because I know I am an eternal student with many future lives to help me learn. I can't, this is just amazing. You have student and learning. Help you learn. Teaching and learning. And then you have independence and leadership. Discovery, that's also learning. So I'm going to tell you right now, wow, we have 23. We have 11. I like seeing 11s. We have 35. We have 5 here. So we have 3 times. We have, what other numbers do we have? 2 5s. So, with 3s, transformation, expansion. Number 5, I feel like it's, you're going over a hump. You're closing out cycles. The 5s, I don't like to see 5s, but it's like, tower moments that need to come. 5s are like, it's like you're halfway there, like you're closing out a chapter and stepping into another chapter, turning one page and going to the next page, So I feel like that's what's happening with you. You're doing amazing, amazing work. Keep on creating, keep on living your life, keep on going through your path, keep on going down your path. And like I said, it's, happy ending. Look, we have lemon, we have yellow again. So like I said with pile number 1, it's, it's going to be a little uncomfortable at first because this is a change you're not really used to. or this is whatever's taking place in your life, the progression, you know, the transition is always icky and weird and Twilight Zone-ish, and you're like, what is this? I have to figure out how to ride a bike with my eyes closed. You know, or I gotta find out how to ride a bike without these pedals. You know, there are such things. There's these bikes, and you have to balance them, and there's no pedals whatsoever. So you kind of have to use your feet, and you also gotta, you know, balance it and take your feet off and ride it once you get it going. So I feel that's, you know, that's how it's gonna be for you in the beginning. It's like it's a little bittersweet bitterness, you know, where it's you have your good moments, but then it's like, oh, this is a little awkward. I don't know how to do this, but you're gonna figure it out. Look, you're gonna create it. It's your own baby. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna create your own baby. You're gonna tweak it. You're gonna master your craft. Just you wait, whatever that may be. Whether it's you being a guidance counselor and you're like, I don't know how to do this, or you filling out paperwork for a living, you know, like maybe you work at a central office where all you do is handle papers. I used to do that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and somebody just threw paper on my desk and I was supposed to figure it out. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I had to figure it out. So you're going to figure it out. You're going to ask questions. You're going to just learn the ropes. You're just going to create, and you're going to whip up a batch of whatever goodness, and then you're going to see if it tastes good or not. And then you will learn. And then in the next batch, you'll be like, you know what, I'm going to write this stuff down because I forgot what I did and how I failed. So, you know, you're learning to write stuff down. You're learning to change things and tweak things. You know, it's going to be your baby. You're going to make it beautiful. We have independence and leadership. See, you're going to make it your own. Don't you worry. If you feel like you don't know what's what and what's going to come of your life, or where your spirit is taking you, you're going to figure that out. You're going to discover, yes. You know, happy endings. It's just like the world's card, you know. You're going to come to the very ending with a smile on your face, you know. You have been through some stuff, some obstacles, but you're going to come out feeling like, man, I did this. I created this. All right. Then guess what? What am I going to do now? Now I'm going to pass on the wisdom. Look, teaching, you're going to pass on the wisdom. You're not going to let it sit with you. You have learned a lot. Wow, you have discovered a lot. You found out a lot. Freaking yeah. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. So the universe has your back. Angels have your back. Okay, you're on the right road. Angel of the universe. Angels of the universe. Wow, that's like, to me, that's like the world card. Happy endings. You being guided and watched by others, by other high frequency energies, you know, and them saying, yep, I got your back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're on the right path. Don't be afraid. You're not alone. You're not alone. If you feel like you are, you're not alone. If you feel icky and weird and you feel like you're at a fork in the road and you're not going to find your way, you're going to find your way. You are. Autumn is here, so that to me is like saying it could happen in the autumn, or just be prepared for abundance, be prepared for change. Seasons change, right? But in the fall, you see the colors, you see that it's more apparent. You're like, oh my gosh, look at all these colors. The leaves are losing their brightness. Oh my gosh, you know, you'll see everything happen maybe this fall, or you'll see the change happening right before your eyes. You'll be like, what the freak? Oh, I didn't know I could do this. This 5 months ago, I wasn't able to do this. It can be that you're stepping into your psychic abilities. It can be, you know, that you're connecting more with spirit, or you're seeing signs everywhere. Or other examples, maybe you're finding something out about yourself and you didn't know it was there, and you're like, okay, now I know where I need to go, or what I need to do, who I need to speak with. And then we have a blessing on the waters and a blessing on the children. So the waters and the children, this is, you know, we have water here. I'm going to say with water, I feel that this might be a little bit of an emotional ride, emotional roller coaster. You know, it's up and down. You know, like I said, it's uncomfortable. But, you know, once you get rid of that uncomfortable feeling, or once the awkwardness goes away, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I know what I need to do. All right. You know? So you might feel like you're dealing with your emotions, your up and down emotions, but, you know, just let it, you know, cry it out, speak it out, don't hold it. You know, a lot of water here. But also, maybe you're needing to cleanse yourself from old things that don't serve you, you know? Maybe that's another message. We have a lot of water here with some lemons. Maybe you need to detox and cleanse yourself. Like water, if you were to spray your your sink, look, we have yin yang here, by the way. If you were to clean your sink off with water and lemon, you can do a deep dive cleaning. Like, lemon has good antibacterial properties, so you can totally do some cleansing with lemons and water, and it leaves everything smelling fresh. So I would say, look, we have yellow here, so maybe you're needing to detox from things that don't serve you, that don't, contribute to your health or contribute to your spirit. You need to be in alignment with people who are going to help you progress and support you in life too, spiritually or emotionally, okay? So whoever's not in your life that's not supporting you on an emotional way, or not in a financial way, but more like, encouraging you to be the best that you can be, encouraging you to for you to be able to stand on your own feet. If you have people saying you can do it, you can, like a cheerleader, then if they're not there for that, then what are they there for? You're there for them, but they're not there for you in that way. Then you need to, what you need to do, right? So, a blessing on the children. This is you either tapping into your younger self, or this is you connecting with your children more. You taking care of your inner child or children around you. Maybe they're really needing you right now. Okay, these two cards popped out. Insight, yep, we got intuition and support. Thank you. See, insight, yes, we talked about. Actually, number 1 had intuition. So this one came out. So this is saying, yes, please do check out number 1. We talked about intuition and how that was strengthening, and now we have insight. So I feel that's what's happening with you too. Discover, independence, leadership, you stepping into your leadership roles, your authoritative role, and maybe supporting others, or maybe you're receiving this support from others to help you go down this path that you're right. Look, this bear is going down the path, and he's like, I'm going to follow my instincts. I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to see where my intuition takes me, I'm connecting with my third eye, and you needing to have that support from your angels. Okay, you're not alone. And if you see other people are doing the same thing, maybe you can help support them. I think that's what the main goal is, that you're gonna lead. You're going through something because it's, you have to, in order to be able to practice what you preach and teach that to others. That's pretty much a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. This is my Eye Candy Oracle for sale. Like I said, I have personal readings on there as well. I would love to read for you. And let me know if any of this makes sense. This is amazing. I have to say, you're on the road to doing the big stuff. So learn all you need to know. Grow as much as you can grow. And then share what you know with others. Share the wisdom. Pass it on. All right. Much love. I'm V. Now we're on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. You chose this cute little creature right here. Let's see what she is bringing us. Wait, a little message we have, or messages. All right, let me just dissect my cards. Let me put my cards here so we can make sense of them. All right, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. I am so happy to get to your reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. I post readings every single day. On Thursdays, I like to upload an enhancing workshop to enhance our intuition. We look at images without the words, and then we come up with our own readings that way to help build our intuition and help connect our psyche to our third eyes and have fun. And so join us every Thursday, free videos, once a week, or 1 video per week. All right, so for you, pile number 3, I'm using my Eye Candy Oracle to kind of shuffle, see what pops out while I speak. It's for sale if you're interested, 20% off on my Etsy. So let's see, we have environment, we have balance, we have intuition, we have playful energy, encouragement, and support, following the divine, following your own guidance, seeking knowledge, and your blessing for today is on your family. All right, so I feel that pile number 3, you're going through, you're going through some kind of, to be honest, I feel like you're leaving something behind. Like change of scenery. And I feel that you're not sure if this is the right move, or you're not sure how it's going to turn out, or you're not sure if this is something that that you are going to want in 5 months, 5 days, 5 years. Maybe you think that this is an impulsive decision, but at the end of the day, you have to follow your intuition. Your intuition will never lie to you. Your intuition will never lead you to trouble or lead you to something that you can't handle. No, you're not going crazy. Your intuition is telling you big time what to do. You're not hearing voices and you're not going crazy. It's your intuition speaking loud. I mean, your intuition has a big voice. Your intuition knows what it wants to do. Your intuition will always get you out of something, get you out into something. Always follow that. Okay, so I feel with you, my friendly number 3, I think your environment is changing. Look up number 44. 44 is, I don't know, I do feel that it has to do with shifting, changing, change of scenery. Yeah, like I said, you're taking your roots like a tree. Now that you can do that, it's going to be hard, It's going to be hard to just take your roots and leave. But if you pull hard enough, if you try hard enough, if you persevere, you keep on doing it every day, pull your roots one at a time, you can, if you stay determined and you have your patience, slow and steady, don't do it all at once, you will be able to move, change. You'll be able to reroute yourself, take a detour, and plant yourself somewhere else that's more, spacious, or more fertile, or more positive, or something that's, a place that's going to make you happy. You will, okay? And if you're wondering if this is just your brain just feeling paranoid, or if you're just, wishful thinking and this is just a fantasy, it could be a fantasy, but you want to make this fantasy come true. And your intuition is saying, come on, we can do this. Yeah, mystery is here, because you don't know what the heck is on the other side of the rainbow or the other side of the green grass, but you don't need to know everything in order to make your move. You don't need to foresee the future in order to say, oh, I'm going to plant my roots here. Sometimes we can't always know what's on the other side until we get there. Like, we don't have to have the proof in the pudding to say, all right, I guess I'll move. Because if you think of it that way, you end up missing on the other pieces, By you just not knowing what's on the other side, you're learning something along the way. You're gaining knowledge, you're learning an experience, you're meeting somebody, you're taking care of something, you're letting go of something. Like, something needs to happen before you get to the other side, to where you can rest. So I feel like there is a change in your environment coming very, very soon. We have balance will be restored, see? And then you have 44, number 33. I do feel, oh look, we got 43. Wow. So you got 4s twice, you have 3 twice, no, 3 times. Wow. 3 times 3 is 9, wish fulfillment. So you will find happiness at the end of this rainbow, at the end of this journey. You will. And you're not going to want to look back. She's like, should I look back? She's thinking about it. She's not going to look back. She might look with her peripherals, but she's not really to turn her head. She's going to be like the 8 of Cups, moving forward, not looking backwards. So I do feel with you, pile number 3. Wow. How do I say this to you? Okay, I'm going to say that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy change. There might be some, discomfort, because change is a little bit sticky and weird and yucky and uncomfortable and awkward, It's like a butterfly coming out, and it's like, oh, what are these things? I have wings? What do I do with them? Oh, let me just do this because this feels good. And then, they start moving their wings to get the blood flowing. But they can't take off just yet. They'll fall. They have to keep flowing, keep moving getting the circulation through their wings. It can take hours. And then finally they can start fluttering their wings. They're like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do with these things. All right. Oh, let me go. I have a desire, I have an intuition, instinct to move. Go with the intuition. What do you feel you need to do? Move with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the intuition. So it's not going to be easy, but you will figure it out. And then it says, you will be guided by the angel, and she keeps your spirit playful and energized. So, you tapping into your youth, going, having, being more of a free spirit, you thinking of this as a light way, not being so hard on yourself, or not making this a negative experience, you keeping things light as you transition, as you morph. And, we're all talking about changes, part one, number two, number three, we're talking about changes in different ways, but there's a big fat change regardless. And it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be fun at first, but you'll get the groove, you'll get momentum once you figure things out. Get the practice, get the experience. It's like starting a new job. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to ride this bike. I don't know how to copy this paperwork on this crazy machine. I haven't been using this machine for 5 years. I've been out of the workplace for 5 years, and now I got this big machine with all these bells and whistles. What do I do? You're gonna figure it out. Encouragement and support. See, ask for help. If you have a tribe of friends or family of people that you can trust, ask for help, ask for assistance, ask for support. Even a shoulder, shoulder to cry on or lean on. Someone to tap you on the shoulder and say, you got this. Emotional support. Not somebody telling you how to press the buttons, but telling you you can do this, cheering you on. You got this, you got this. Don't worry, you figure it out. That's how that's what you're supposed to hear right now. If you have somebody who can give you those words, freak yeah. Ask for it. Ask for the help. Alright, then we have follow divine guidance. Again, following your intuition. Your higher self is trying to lead you somewhere. But if you're feeling stuck, you gotta ask for help. If you're feeling like you can't do this, you know you can. Angels are here to tell you you can. But if you need physical help, if you're in a situation that's very toxic, there are hotline numbers. Please do try to ask for help. Ask if you can't rely on your friends and family, of course, Please do. You're not alone. Follow good divine guidance. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. See, seeking new knowledge, asking for help and support, encouragement. And maybe you're feeling fragmented or incomplete, you will feel whole again. Just a matter of time. And like I said, oh wow, this is exactly what I was saying. Like, look, she's plucking out the weeds, right? That's what you need to do. You need to take yourself out of this patch of dirt. It's too small here, and go elsewhere. You have to look green, 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 green. Heart chakra. Maybe you're feeling this is gonna, impact your heart in a good way, in a bad way. This change, but it's gonna make you stronger, and you're gonna learn less. You're gonna learn something from this experience. Heart chakra, but also I'm getting red too. Look red here. Root chakra, grounding. You need to ground yourself, stabilize yourself. Okay, you need stability for sure, permanence. But elsewhere. And then we have a blessing. Your blessing today is on your family. Take your family with you. Encouragement and support. Ask for help from your family, your friends, your soul tribe. They don't have to be blood related. We have manifestations. Something that you have manifested is coming true, or something that you've been wishing upon or praying upon. You've finally seen it. Maybe you have been wishing upon it on the moon. Maybe this is your hopes, your wishes coming true. Like I said, 3 times 3 is 9. Wish fulfillment. We have insanity. Maybe you're like, is this wish going to be too good to be true? Is this like all in my head? Is this really happening? This change? Oh my gosh. No, you're not going crazy. And the voices you hear are your own. Or it can be your angels trying to tell you and support you and say that you got this. Sensuality. This, you feeling good. You feeling yourself. You feeling like, man, I got this. I got this. I know what I need to do. You being independent. That's what I'm getting with this sensuality. You feeling good in your own skin. Your spirit is finally feeling like it's free, or it's going to feel that way because you're following where your spirit wants you to go. It's taking your body, saying, "Come on, body, let's go. Come on, mind. We got things to do, things to plan, people to see, things to experience, and then commitment." I feel that this is going to lead you to something more stable. And yeah, commitment. You're going to feel committed. You're going to feel like you're, complete again. Like you can put your all into the next phase, you know, the next project, the next person, the next experience. Maybe right now you feel fragmented, but you will be committed, you'll be whole, you'll be one again. You won't be scattered everywhere. You'll be whole again. One big fat cake. Commitment. So man, you have a lot of road ahead of you, and just take it day by day. Don't rush. Step by step. Brick by brick. Breath by breath. Okay, my friend, you got this. Go with the intuition always. You got 2 of these. Intuition. Follow intuition. And it says follow divine guidance. Okay? You got this. And take out the stuff that doesn't serve you. Whatever doesn't fit your story or fit your spirit, whatever doesn't serve your highest good, say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay? Much love.